friends. Thought I might just come on here with you today and do a little makeup tutorial on how to effectively cover blemishes. Because as you can see, I have them right now. So you would think at 54 years old we'd be done with this, but 'tis the season for sugar and dairy and all the sweet treats that tend to completely explode in my complexion. And after a trip to Nana's and Grandma's in the last month, evidently my complexion is revolting. So I thought, now, disclaimer, for those of you that have perfect clear skin, first of all, I don't like you. Just kidding. For the rest of you, I think this will actually be helpful when you have things to cover. How do you do that, and how do you do it effectively and naturally? So I'm cleansed, I'm moisturized, I have my day cream with SPF on, I have my eye cream on. So now what I'm going to do is start with foundation primer, which, as you know, we always begin, and I just press it mainly into this T-zone area of my face. It just feels like liquid silk. So I'm just smoothing that all in, and what that does is it's like spackle before you paint, okay? It's just filling in every little crack, crevice, pore, bringing everything to one smooth surface. And I'm just going to do a natural look today because I'm just going to be around the house, folding laundry, wrapping presents, doing all the things. But I still have a repairman coming this afternoon. I don't, want to scare him. So we're going to do CC cream, light to medium. I just do a pump. Oh, and I also literally cut the end of my fingertip off yesterday. Chopping, what was I chopping? I don't know, something in the kitchen, but yeah, I cannot be trusted with knives. Okay, so you can either use a blending brush, or because CC cream is like a tinted moisturizer, it really does well being just kind of pressed and worked into the skin. Kind of adapts to the warmth of your fingertips and melds into your complexion nicely. And I just sometimes like to just apply it like this, just to get a nice solid base of color. And what that does is just kind of, first of all, it's going to protect my skin during the day from impurities and things like that. It's also just going to kind of even it out. But as you can see, we've still got some friends. So what I'm going to do is reach for under eye corrector, which has a bit of a peach tint to it. And I always do a little bit underneath my eyes, but then we're also going to use it on all these spots. Oh. One moment, please. Okay. So sorry. That's what happens when you have a janky little setup like I do here. I don't have a real ring light like a real, influencer, because I'm not. I have a lamp with a daylight bulb propped up on top of 2 candles. We're classy around here. Okay, so that, I've kind of got that, this under eye corrector, which is kind of a concealer with a peach tint. I could use concealer, but because these little visitors of mine are so angry right now, and they have a real reddish, tint, reddish peaches, that it's, anyway, opposite on the color wheel. So what I'm going to do is just come in here with a concealer brush, just a kind of a soft, fluffy brush. This is not a Mary Kay brush. I got this from Robert Jones, who is a famous makeup artist that I've studied with 4 different times now, and he has a line of brushes, so I did pick up a couple of his nice ones. And I tend to come in here and do my eyelid too. But what you can see I'm doing is, with blemishes, you don't want to rub, because then you're going to rub the color off. You just want to kind of go in and just gently tap. You see how I'm doing that there? Just gently tap and pat. Sounds like the trash man is outside. And what this does is, whereas the CC cream is kind of like pantyhose for your face, the concealers and the under eye corrector are more like tights. It's more of an opaque coverage. But see how we're just trying to diffuse. Now, this little dog right here, I know, Lou, is extra challenging because he's kind of been, how should I say this to as not completely disgust my audience? He's been oozing a little. So Robert even taught us how to deal with this. I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm going to get it kind of calmed down. We're going to come in with some setting powder, and we're going to set all this, because see, already so much better. We've just kind of diffused the angriness. But then there's a certain way that you've got to address the little oozing areas, okay? Some of y'all have probably just unsubscribed, and that's okay. If you cannot relate to this situation, then you should probably move along, but this is just real life. So, got some setting powder, and I'm gonna gently come in here and just start tapping. No, Lou, we don't need your input. For those of you that haven't met my dog, she's crazy. She always chooses video day to join the party. 1 moment, please. Hey, it's just the trash man. It's okay. Come over here with mommy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come over here. I know. Shh. I know. He's gone. Okay, y'all are getting a real show today. He's gone. Now, let me show you what we're going to do here. We're going to take a little bit of this powder on our fingertip. We're going to press it. And then we're going to dust it away. And it's just going to kind of, I don't know what it does, but it just kind of almost forms a little seal over that little area. Much better. Now, while we're at it, we're going to add a little blush. I just pulled a brand new Rosy Nude. It's my fave because it's the perfect amount of rosy pink, neutral, not too brown, not too pink. Just want to put a little bit of a natural glow back in our cheeks after we brought everything to one color. I think I got more on this side than the other side. No worries. I'll show you how to correct that as well. Just come in with some more setting powder and just blend that out. Okay, then, because we're not getting fancy, but I always love a slight bit of bouginess, we're gonna get some of this highlighter, glazed highlighter, and just run it along the top of the cheekbone for just and over the eyebrow arch on the tip of the nose. This is just going to give us a nice little fresh glow. Then we're going to curl the lashes because we don't want them sticking out straight. And you know, you crimp, hold, walk out. Crimp, hold, and walk it out, so that you get all these little bends in your lashes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do setting spray now before mascara. It's just like, feels so good. It's like setting spray for your face. Holds your makeup on, keeps everything just nice and in its place. In the summer, when, you know, it keeps you from sweating your makeup off. We don't have that problem right now, obviously, but it's just a nice, fresh favorite product of mine. All right, hang on. I'm looking for my liquid eyeshadow because that's what I want to use today. Show you an easy eye look. Here it is. Okay. The other thing the setting spray does is it's just all that corrective work that we just did. It's just going to kind of hold everything in there. Okay, so this is Pink Starlight. And as you can see, it's just kind of a rose gold, slightly shimmery eyeshadow. I'm just going to give my lid just a wash of color with that. Just, you know, put a little color on that lid, a little shimmer. Just make it easy. If you wanted just a quick dash out the door, this is it. And then if you want to take it one step further, you can. You can pick up something like Dusty Rose here and just run it like a windshield wiper back and forth in your crease. Whoops, that wasn't Dusty Rose, that was something else. Just super quick. And then I think we're literally just gonna do mascara today, y'all. And I need to pull a new mascara because this one is like at the tail end, but I'm also like wanting to hold on to my inventory right now because I know people are going to call me at the last minute and be like, oh, can I get another this and this before Christmas sets in? And so I'm taking one for the team, y'all, and just using my poor little pitiful tail end of my mascara. Okay, so we're just getting some lashes on here. So let's go back to the blemishes now that they're covered and I'm feeling a little more secure in front of you. You know, it's something I've dealt with my whole life. I've always been acne prone. I have oilier skin. I've always struggled. I think it's hormonal, obviously. Always struggled with breakouts. Those of you that haven't, just worry about yourself. And I know for some women, it can just be really... I know there was a season for me when it was super debilitating. I had onset adult cystic acne in my 30s. And that was fun. Try talking to people about skincare when, you know, you look like a pizza-faced teenager. It can be really debilitating on your psyche. But that is, I think, one of the reasons why I love makeup so much, because it really can help you feel better about yourself and increase your confidence and just make you feel like you can literally show your face when you learn the tips and techniques of how to camouflage and hide and correct and conceal. And for you, it may not be blemishes. It might be a scar or an age spot or, you know, whatever. But there's so many fun tips and tricks that you can do with makeup. And, you know, I've had people say, I didn't know you had trouble with, you know, acne. And I'm like, really? All right. Because I'm looking naked here, let's do some light, what is this? No, pink nude liner. Now, let me tell you some bad news about the Mary Kay lip liners and eyeliners. Found out just this week that obviously Mary Kay, we make all our own product, you know, at our multi-million-dollar state-of-the-art amazing manufacturing facility in Dallas. However, we do outsource some of our packaging and containers and things like that. And evidently the company that makes our packaging for our brand new lip and eyeliners just went belly up overnight, closed its doors, closed up shop without a word, pulled out of town, got the heck out of Dodge, and now Mary Kay is left scrambling for how to get these products out. And so we're not gonna have access for a little while to lip and eyeliners, which is sad. And I'm probably gonna have to make some videos and show you some tips and tricks on how to make eyeliner out of eyeshadow, because you can do that. Because when you start running low, you're gonna get stressed, because I'm not gonna be able to give you it. Now, I do have some eyeliners in stock and some lip liners, so hit me up first and I'll let you know if I have it in stock. Then we're gonna come in here with a little bit of light shimmer. Y'all know I like to do a little light shimmer on that inner eye area. See how it just pops? And then we'll go ahead and put some eyebrows on while we're trying to look like a person again here. So first we're gonna brush them out. See, you can see them, they're there. They exist, they're just pretty translucent. So I like to come in here with a dark blonde brow pencil and see how I'm just doing little light feathery strokes to mimic hairs. Some people just have to fill in their brows. I literally have to like draw mine on because there's no color in my hair. Look at that. And y'all know, here's the rule. Your brow starts here, your brow ends there. So I need to bring that one out just a little bit more. Some of y'all need to be drawing your brows in a little farther over here and even over here. There, don't tell me brows don't make a difference. Look at that. That just framed my face. Bald brow. See? Did I brush this one already? Okay. Now, don't get stressed out about brows. They're not twins, they're sisters. So, I mean, you're trying to get them even. I realize that, but it's not, you know, it's not the end of the world. I like this little guy because you just roll it up. You just roll a little bit of it up. And it has a teeny-tiny little point, so it really helps you mimic those hairs. I mean, I do, don't get me wrong, I do try to get them even, but I don't like have, you know, a fit over it or anything. Oh, and what I put over the top of this was some sheer illusion gloss over this liner, which I'm almost out of it too. I'm telling y'all, I am taking one for the team. Pardon me. Okay, now tell me this is not better than how we started. Tell me I don't feel a little better about myself. I'm gonna go fix my hair, get this wild hair down, do something with it, get dressed, be on about my day. But yes, hope that this shared with you some helpful tips for covering blemishes. Have a great day.